I saw from Pinterest this recipe for homemade pumpkin-shaped gnocchi. The dough is easy to make, and you can vary the amount of potatoes and pumpkin to your liking. I had to add much more flour than in the original recipe. What I recommend is to start with 1 part pumpkin and 1 part potatoes, and then add flour until the dough becomes firm. When the dough allows us to make balls, we put them on a plate, being careful not to unmold them. Once we have the balls, we take a thread. I use a sewing thread, and cut the top 3 times so that we can get the pumpkin effect. We then add pieces of rosemary to make the pistil of the pumpkin. And then we cook in boiling water for 3 minutes, and we have our pumpkin-shaped gnocchi. Carrots are a winter ingredient, but because of their orange color, it makes you want to use them to make a carrot cake in the fall. This recipe is vegetable except for the topping. In fact, the topping often involves cream, spreadable cheese, and cottage cheese, depending on the recipe. Because I was feeling lazy, I tried making the topping simply by using a package of cottage cheese and adding powdered sugar and lemon. This topping has become my new drug. It is so good. The cake turned out super cute, a beautiful fall orange and with white topping. As soon as it starts to get cold, I get a craving for cake. For me, the most basics are chocolate and apple cake. To embrace autumn, I decided to make the first apple pie of the season. This recipe is vegetable except for the yogurt used, which is not soy, but it's a Greek yogurt. I didn't use the soy one simply because I only had Greek at home, but the result does not change. Unfortunately, cutting the apples is the longest part, but it is worth it. The most fun part is decorating the top of the cake. I place all the apples so that they form a ring. And while the cake is in the oven for 25 minutes, I prepare a topping that will make it glossy. I mix with the maple syrup, the spices I like, in this case cinnamon. I then sprinkle the cake with a brush and bake it for another 5 minutes. In the meantime, I use the apple scraps to make an apple-infused herbal tea. I guarantee it tastes better than any pre-packaged herbal tea. I love banana bread. It is so easy to make and I always have the ingredients in my house. This recipe is also plant-based, but I wanted to give it an extra touch by adding milk chocolate to the dog. To decorate, I simply use walnuts, but I could use banana cut in half or sliced, seeds, chocolate, and whatever looks pretty to you. For the last recipe, I wanted to make something fun. It is a mushroom-shaped pizza topped only in the head part. I made the dough following one of the recipes found on the internet and made mozzarella balls using grated pizza mozzarella. The result is nice, although after a while the mozzarella melted, going to break the balls that had formed. And unfortunately, the dough did not turn out very well for me, and the pizza turned out dog. Well, friends, we have reached the end of the video. I hope some of these ideas made you want to cook. I send you a kiss.